Welcome to Battle Box, everybody, and here we are for our, I believe it's the third installment of our Deadpool and the X-Force example plays from the set. Today I will be running an animal theme team featuring Tippy Toe, Princess Python, Howard the Duck, Squirrel Girl, Chipmunk Hunk, and Hit Monkey. Big whopping 6 figures, so I have +6 to my map roll. I've decided to pick the Speakeasy since this map is being avoided like the plague, and it looks fun, so we're gonna give it a try.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
What are you running, Eric?
I am playing the Initiative theme team, featuring Stingray, Slapstick, the A version from the set, the Slapstick from the Mercs for Money Fast Forces, the Prime Wiz Kid, and because his keywords exactly match Wiz Kid, the title character Deadpool.
I cry foul, but, you know, take advantage of those printing errors while you can.
Yes.
Good sir.
Good sir. Because we've heard nothing from the Wiz Kids errata board, so
All right.
waiting on that.
So, just as a clarification, the orange squares on the map are transitionary squares. We did discuss this. We had considered them as possibly being stairs, but similar to like a ladder. So if this would actually be 1, this would be 2 because those are trapdoors that go down. But we're counting each one as its own square. So if you were to move, this would be, if you were here, it would be 1, 2, 3 to move. So we're counting its own individual square because if it were a ladder on other maps, if he had a character here and I had a character here, it would counter the rule of occupancy. So, but they're also not we're not considering them adjacent for close combat purposes when you're occupying those either. So,
nope.
They're just transitionary squares, and we're allowing objects to be placed on them because by all technicalities they are clear terrain. So,
yes, they are.
All right, and I guess I will lead in my turn. Eric will start the timer. Here we go. All right, Hit Monkey will sidestep to here. Tippy Toe will leap climb to here. Chipmunk Hunk, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Will move to here with leap climb. Princess Python will take a power action. It's my third and final action to generate the Python. And Squirrel Girl, free action when she has 1 action token to place a squirrel adjacent. Okay, guess I'll have to wait till next turn. Here you go.
I mean, you got plenty of time. You're fine. Oh, what should we do? Where should we go? What looks good here? So this is number
5.
5. Mr. Hunk has decided to move on to. All right. Well, let's go ahead and have. I have no leaderships, so that's gonna be okay. Title character Deadpool. Let's go with him. 9 squares. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. To there. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and give him a +1 to heal up to 1. Since he will be attacking this turn, he will take the unavoidable at the end of my clear step.
Okay.
Let's see here. Slapstick, the Fast Forces one, is going to choose Sidestep as his free action. He will sidestep behind Stingray, and Stingray is going to carry him. So, where should we go? Let's see. -2 is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To here. I'll keep them right there. Okay, and that's 2 actions. And then we have Wiz Kid and Slapstick A. Wiz Kid will just sidestep to there. And Slapstick. I am sorry, guys, if this Slapsticks are confusing you, but the editing should hopefully take care of that. So you guys know who I'm moving. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, right here seems good. Okay. And then end of my turn, Deadpool takes 1. Your turn, good sir.
It's an energy explosion. All right. So Squirrel Girl, because I can feel the thunder coming, is going to just have her move to here. And she will free action to generate a squirrel. Never mind the fact that it says Robo Penguin. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. Python, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move to here. Howard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just put you in hindering train there. Using up those actions. That was 1, 2, 3. Hunk clears. Tippy Toe clears. Princess clears. Alright, you're up.
Okay. Wiz Kid will sidestep up to there. And then we're going to move him next to Deadpool. Right there. You're just putting people on everything. Like, what's the point of us playing Heroclix if you're just going to block all the entryways?
Hey, there's ways around that. It's just going to slow you down a little, that's all.
Yeah. Dirty, dirty, dirty tricks. That is what Magneto would do. Squirrels in the way, monkeys in the way. I have no improvement over characters, so the object lanes are going to have to be where I make my home.
Which you just moved away from.
Yes, I did.
Except for 2.
Yeah, 2 is a little bit more okay, I suppose. Yeah, it's clear. Slapstick will still choose sidestep. 1, 2 to here. And then he is going to move right to here. And so if he sidesteps into this, he can then move out of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm here, I can go sidestep, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we'll go right there then. This slapstick does have Indom. Okay. Go ahead and say that was 1, 2. I believe he has that kind of speed, right? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Right to there. And then Deadpool will go ahead and +1 to heal 1. And then my clear phase, he will take a damage being right back where he is.
You didn't click him last time.
I did. He's on click 2.
Okay, click 2. Sorry, getting old. Eyes aren't as good as they used to be.
Clear here, clear there. Your turn, sir.
You moved Wiz Kid this turn? Okay.
Good.
Alright. Well, I'm going to free action to give Squirrel Girl another squirrel. Let's see. Those are leap, climb, and their actions do not count against my action total. Oh, so tempting. Think you can do it, Head Monkey? It's only a 10 on a 17. You don't really hit them all that much. Leap climb can get you past my character bases. I like that. Oh, I like it. But you're gonna have to sit there for a turn. Just the same.
Yeah.
All the times in the world.
This just looks weird, Mike. My head hurts.
Yeah, sorry. I'm taking a really long time here. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do because I've got nothing. I really have nothing.
See, this map right here would mess with any opponent. Easy.
19, 20 at range. You know, I'm just gonna clear everybody. Your move, sir.
Is it now? Is it my turn? I shouldn't have sidestep. He was on first click.
Oh, whoops.
I was like, that doesn't seem right that he has sidestep. So I apologize, Mike.
Nah, that's right. My bad.
I will just say he moved 7 at some point in his lifespan. He would have been able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's not further than he could have actually gotten in one move.
That's fine.
He just creeped up.
Just remember, check your dials. Peoples.
Yep. Peoples.
It is important.
So, Mike, correct me here. If I move title character Deadpool through 2 onto the object, he has to stop on it.
Mm-hmm.
If I have Slapstick go through there, he can't because of the object.
If Deadpool is standing there, right? Because rule of occupancy, you'd have to stop.
And unless I pick Leap Climb, he can go over him then, right?
Yes, because you ignore the hindering.
Okay. That's what I'm thinking it would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can't quite get to me. Any perplex on your team?
No.
No. Okay. Well then, we need to get people on your side of the map. This is something that we need to do. So, Deadpool is going to go ahead and, let's see, should I have? I need you over there as well. You fly, so. We're gonna flood in from one side of this map, and that's for dang sure. We're gonna get over here. You building your little squirrel army over there frightens me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't know why.
Hey, have you seen Squirrel Girl on squirrel steroids? It's pretty awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So I'll go whoop to here. Where's my tokens? Okay. And then title character Deadpool, being my slowest character ever in the world. Let's see here. He will go ahead and +1, so he's up to 6 now. Healing 1, but he'll just have 9 speed either way. And then 1, 2, 3. He has to stop in the hindering terrain.
Mm-hmm.
He'll take 1 after, but wait for that for a second. And then this Slapstick will choose Leap Climb, and he'll go ahead and go. He has willpower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I'm seeing a very distinct advantage to this map on being able to really stall your opponent out pretty hard.
Yeah, you can definitely create a time clock of you having to creep your way over. That is something you can do. And that is 3 actions for me, so I will clear Wiz Kid and this Slapstick.
Slapstick. Okay.
Wiz Kid's in the hindering terrain. Your turn. And he takes a click of damage.
He's pushed. Did you push Slapstick movement?
Yeah, he has willpower.
Oh, that's right. I was like, I don't see the end on. He's got regular willpower.
Regular willpower, yeah. He is only 50 points. This figure is definitely pretty cool. I was hoping he had the 3 damage so I could like move him through and crush the rock, but he only has 2 damage.
Okay. Gonna give Squirrel Girl 0 movement action.
She's gonna tap dance.
Definitely see that need for some willpower or
Leadership.
leadership there. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna give a power action to Princess Python to move the Python as a free action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the Python will move to here
Okay.
as a regular action for itself. And that makes 3.
3.
So that's your go.
Good play, sir. Good play. What's defense? Super senses?
Super senses.
Grody. Alright, who should we move over next, boys and girls? Alright, so Stingray is going to start. He'll just outwit your snake's defense power.
Okay.
Super senses. Deadpool will +1 to 7. Heal 1. And he is going to try to attack your snake. 11 to
16.
5 or better. Can I hit it? Yes, we can. Snake down. 2 tokens for Deadpool. Okay. And then we gotta get the rest of the team going. Princess Python has just actions to move her snake and mind control.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tippy Toe just has that if you're in hindering terrain, she can deal you 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does he have stealth?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know, good to know, good to know. 8. Slapstick will choose sidestep and back up too. And then Wiz Kid, he can fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How's he? 5. Oh, I don't want you gotta kill him. He'll go right there.
What I wouldn't give for some energy explosion right about now.
I was gonna say, I'm setting myself up some nasty energy explosion right there. So that's 1 action. That's 2 actions. Let's get my other slapstick into a position. He will just sit right here. So if you go ahead, right there. Yep. Do you guys like what's the term? Squirrel bites? Squirrel bits?
Squirrel nibbles?
I make a mean smash squirrel. Okay, and then Stingray clears, as does my other slapstick.
You got that run shot, huh?
Out of the hindering, but yeah, unless I have someone blow it up first.
I don't know, I mean...
He could do it, yeah.
Good solid range there. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't hit Howard. You probably hide in Perplex somewhere. We'll actually
No.
get an additional range from Wiz Kid.
Wiz Kid gets me +1 to attack, +1 to range, and +1 to damage.
That's pretty nice. Alright. This squirrel is going to leap climb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not counting toward my action total.
You know, it's not very nice when you throw squirrels at me.
Squirrel Girl will 3 action to make another squirrel.
Very good play. Very good.
You know, you're not really too worried about that. Squirrels are, of course, tiny sized.
Yes.
Squirrel's tiny sized too. There's no saving you, Princess Python. Sorry. Nothing I can do there. Howard Dark size. My goodness, my whole team is tiny. Except for Princess and Squirrel Girl. I feel a little overwhelmed here.
Yeah, you are rocking all those little animals.
Yeah. He's pushed for a minute. You can go 5 to there. Still be able to whiz it on me there. Yeah, Princess Python, I think you're going down. Not a lot I can do to stop that. Maybe. Might be okay for a second. 2, 3, 4, 5. Even one additional range you still can't get me. Rather not risk it. Chipmunk Hunk.
He flees away.
Come on, Red's this turn. You got that giant reach with the slapstick, don't you? Tippy Toe. We'll also go over here. Should actually finish in there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll take my chances with that. And yeah, I think I got my bases covered.
All of your ducks in a row. Oh, sorry, squirrels in a row.
My squirrels in a row. Alright, here you go.
What I would give for some energy explosion, which I think I have.
You do on
Stingray.
Stingray.
I don't think there's anywhere I can get to thump all those squirrels, unfortunately. Do I have Giant Reach 2 on this one? No, we don't. Okay. Slapstick could pick Charge or Running Shot. That's so cool.
3 range, but yeah.
Yeah, he does have 3 range. I didn't realize he had 3 range. That's interesting. The squirrels' defenses are 15s.
16s.
There's just naked 16s.
Naked 16s.
Shooting them, they're 17 because they're tiny. It's not too bad for a pog. Okay. Well, Deadpool gonna take a chill pill for now. He could probably heal. Just get more friggin' title character tokens. There's no reason not to. I do want him out of that bush at some point in his lifetime. That rock is a pain. I've been thinking about just clipping the rock. So let's go ahead and do...
I forgot to quit Princess Python.
Yeah, she's clear. You're good. Who do I feel more confident with? 10-10 either way. I'm not getting any bonuses unless I'm next to Wiz Kid. And I have to shoot you from here with this. Okay. Ooh. It's not too tired. Not through the hindering though. Ugh. Supposed to be an 18 through hindering? I don't know if I feel that. I don't know if I feel that one little bit. I think I'm better off just charging you. So we're gonna have Slapstick choose charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that hit monkey can come get me. I have precision streak. Oh, you have a good team, man. Solid for what you got.
For tiny little pieces, this isn't half bad.
You're not doing terribly. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have just running shot with Stingray here. He's gonna go to there. 1, 2, 3, 4. To there. He'll go ahead and shoot the tiny squirrel.
Okay.
So 10.
To my 17.
7 or better. Miss. I have theme probs.
You're gonna theme it to shoot a squirrel.
It sounds like a right idea, right? That's probably a bad idea. Nah, we're fine. We'll leave it. I'm gonna have Slapstick choose sidestep. 1, 2. Adjacent to Wiz Kid gets a +1 to his stuff. He will break the rock beneath Deadpool.
Okay. The tire.
The tire. Yep.
Bunk.
Bunk. Let me just punt that out of here for you, Deadpool. Thank you. And then, yeah, Deadpool's just going to go ahead and take another title character point to +1 heal. He's not going to attack anyone, so at my end, he will take a damage. Do I want to move Slapstick? What's my speed? 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dang it.
Come and get it.
Just right there. I don't know what I want to do. I want to go smash me a Howard the Duck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And those squirrels are there too. Sure. We'll just... Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And Deadpool takes 1. And that is all for me.
Alrighty then. Well, you guys have been waiting to see this the whole game. +1s for Squirrel Girl. And then I'm going to put another squirrel back on the map.
Can he make the Chipmunk superhero?
The Chipmunk monster. You know, I'm just going to have to risk this because I don't have anything else I can do. Power action to put the Python on the map.
Oh, I could have mind controlled me.
Yeah, you and your shape change? No thanks.
And my leap climb, what are you gonna do with that? Just run me away.
Run you away. Am I feeling that 9 after the shape change?
After the shape change?
Again. Let's see. Well, that changes things a little bit. Not by too much. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, his speed isn't as fast as I thought he was.
No. Well, he does sidestep, so.
It gives him a 5, basically. I thought he had an 8. So we have a 4 plus 2 is 6. That's a fast little monkey.
He is a monkey.
Is his speed really only a 5?
It's a 6.
Oh, so it's 6. Okay, so 3.
I'm going to move this squirrel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, Stingray, you are just being punked on by squirrels.
Oh, no. That's not good. That is not good.
What's not good?
Your Deadpool's gonna come get me, and there's nothing I can do to stop you.
Who? You see something I don't see?
Shot.
For 5?
Or moves, whatever you need.
Sure.
Slow-mo bullet time.
Ah.
All
Yeah.
directions.
Yeah. I do have that option. You're absolutely right.
Not a good day for me. Well, Hit Monkey is going to sidestep out to here. He's going to do something to stay alive.
He's gotta do things. No, he can't shoot out of adjacency. That's really good.
Mm-hmm. That's what's going to happen. And he ignores
Character
hindering.
bases and hindering.
Yep. He's just going to shoot everybody. Alright, Python's going to attempt to hit the slapstick. Roll that shape change. Make it stink.
Alright.
That was a sidestep, okay. 9 on that 18. Reasons. Not quite.
Nope. Was it the python trying to hit me?
Yeah. I was going to blade you, dude.
Oh, he has blades. That's right. Grody.
That's what I had. Let's see. So that's 1, 2, 3. Sidestep. Moved with the squirrely squirrel there.
Is that 4?
No.
Oh, these don't count.
Yeah. Don't count toward my action total. Alright, you go.
Trying to see how you thought I was going to do this once I kill these squirrels. You've put them right in my way.
That was kind of the plan, yeah.
It was good. It was good. I like this. So, if we are going to make this happen, we got to make it happen with these two peoples right here. I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got that whole room. The whole room is in my hand. So, we have to use 2 figures to kill 2 figures and not miss. That's what I got. So, what we gotta do is I need damage buffs. So I have 3 actions. That could be free. Oh, I don't think I can do it. Not the way I want. So we're gonna go Slapstick is going to choose Sidestep, and he is going to go to here. Okay, and then they have no defense powers, so we're gonna push this one to hit this squirrel.
Okay.
So 10
to 16.
6 or better. You got it. He takes a click. Oh, turn it the wrong way.
KO, yes!
KO! Okay, so the second token for Stingray. And then this Slapstick is going to punch this squirrel.
Okay.
10 to a
16.
16, 6 or better. That hits. And when he KOs a figure, this one heals. There goes that push. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He runs. He can running shot first. That's disgusting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That wouldn't be enough for right there, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He will shoot your Squirrel Girl.
19 with tough, or 18 with toughness, excuse me.
Alright, so 11, 8, 10. I have a 10. 10 to your 18. I need an 8 or better. That's a miss. No option for Theme Team because he's tokened up, but that's okay. Because now we're going to go ahead and do
Slow-mo bullet time.
Slow-mo bullet time. -6. Okay, and then he gets a attack against everyone within range and line of fire, 6 squares.
Ignoring character bases and hindering.
And out of base contact if so be. And then he deals 2 penetrating damage and normal damage, and he may use prob for this attack.
Shot. Okay.
So 10s, 2.
Will be an 18, an 18 because I'm tiny size, a 17, and a 16 with super senses.
So 6 or better to hit things, basically. 8 to hit all.
Oh.
There's a 10 with knockback.
So, penetrating, right?
2 pen, yep, to
1,
everyone.
2. She had charge, so she doesn't knock back. He had combat reflexes. 1, 2, so he doesn't knock back.
Super senses?
Super senses.
He's
Succeeds.
fine.
And then she takes 2 and knocks back 1 into the wall.
Go Deadpool! He did it, guys. That's some slow-mo bullet time for you. And since he made an attack, he does not have to take a damage from his anti ability.
Yep.
And that is all 3 of my actions.
Well,
He clears. Your turn, good sir.
all right.
Come quish my Deadpool. He did his thing. I don't care if he dies now.
I don't care. Just make it happen. Oh, man. Question is, can I do anything to him? Because I don't think Howard can get to him quickly enough.
I did punch Howard to his, like, quack foo stuff, right?
Yep, he's flurry super senses now.
That's awesome.
Squirrel Girl's at +1, so she can go 4 or 5 on the charge. Could charge you with a 10 and 3.
Do you have blades?
No, in cap.
Yeah, well,
It is what it is.
it is what it is.
17s all the way around.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Alright, well, I will free action with Squirrel Girl to put another squirrel out there. Because, you know, why not?
Dude, they have been running interference all game. They're all-stars, man.
All right, so time for some Chipmunk Hunk awesomeness.
Here it comes.
Leap climb. 1,
Whoa.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Quake.
Yep.
Out of nowhere.
This again.
10s to 17s all the way around.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, I hit it. You do have a theme team with title D.
pool. So we're looking at here. 1, he got toughness, so 1. Got 2,
He'll still
1,
knock
2.
back 2.
He will knock back 2. He will take 2, 1, 2. Almost to your duck there. You know what? I like Chipmunk Hunk. He can... Sure.
He just dished out what would have been 6 damage. 5 with toughness. Oh man.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at
I will
all.
give you kudos for that. Right there. And then he takes 2. 1, 2.
This Chipmunk Hunk, I won't say meta, but worth every penny.
Whenever you feel them, you just get value, guys. He is really, really good.
What do you got now? Combat reflexes and old Poolio here.
Yeah.
All right. Blade's Claws. Awesome. Get him, Hit Monkey. Sidestep. Running shot. Gonna do that 10 on a 17.
Okay.
That'll hit.
4, 2.
2.
I was not hindering train, was I?
Nope.
Do I want to take this one? I'm going to click.
You'll take 1 or 2. Well, no, because he's got willpower, right?
Yeah. So if I land there, I'm not doing a ton. You know what? Sure. We'll go ahead and take 2. 1, 2. It's fine.
He's still got that combat reflexes. I was hoping that would go away. Because sidestep with Howard.
Oh yeah, he does have sidestep.
And let's see. Yeah, best I can do is there. We'll flurry. 10 on that, 16 for 2. Or 18. Yep.
8 or better.
8 or better. Ooh, I saw that 6 for a second.
First one misses. Second one.
Hits.
For 2 more. Is that your last action?
That is the third and final action. Well, third action. I don't know if it's my final, but it's my third.
Okay. Yeah. This doesn't have sidestep, right?
No.
Okay.
Got that regen. Like it. Slapstick is gonna immortalize me.
I mean, he does only have 2 damage.
With all the quakiness. This squirrel needs to do something. Needs to do something important. But I don't know what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 7's their movement. Leap climb. They're tiny. They're not going to block line of fire. I'm so used to being able to use characters to block line of fire. It's just not going to help.
Well, they are double token, so you're...
Yeah, Wiz Kids can still take a shot for 2 on old Chipmunk Hunk there.
Yeah, it's a 9 on a set 18 through
18.
hindering.
Hey, you know, I've seen worse happen.
Yeah.
We're just going to move to there. And then clear Squirrel Girl, clear Python, clear Princess Python. Princess Python, then Python. Oh, I almost killed the title Deadpool. Why couldn't you hit with that other attack, Howard?
I would have had to prob that one.
Yeah, well, you know.
Alright. My turn?
Yep.
Okay. Well, then let's do's it.
Go Slapstick. Shut up.
So, I'm trying to think what the best way to do this is. Is your python big size? I think it is.
Yes, he is. Standard sized. That's a big python.
Yeah, he is. Alright. Well, in that case, he's gonna quake.
Co-Wakens.
Does he have quake? He doesn't have quake, does he?
No, he doesn't have quake. He doesn't have quake.
What does he have? Precision
Giant
strike?
Reach 2.
Precision strike or?
Nope, just the Malatosis.
Oh, that's right. So you just take tokens. And you can't move.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he'll use that then.
Okay. Who are you attacking? Python or Princess Python?
Let's attack the...
Princess is easier target.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, sure. Let's go for that.
Okay.
However, yeah.
10 to a 15?
5 or better. Got it with knockback.
Dose. One does her in.
What?
You shot her with
bullet
Deadpool.
time. I was like, wait, when did I do more damage?
You wasted me with that bullet time.
Okay,
dude.
so he thumped her, so he heals one. He heals one. I think he has that.
Does he have that trait?
I wish he does. No, he doesn't. No worries. So he heals one. Now, contemplating with old Deadpool here.
Try and bust the regen.
See, I could do
The free gen.
the free gen and then the regen and just take one.
Well, you want a regen and then free gen because I think he only has that regen for one click, too. You could do it either way.
I know.
But then you'd have to, but you'll take one if
Yeah.
you don't attack, so.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like if I go higher up the dial, it doesn't really matter, but I might feel luckier about it. My goodness gracious me.
I can't believe I did that much with Chipmunk Hunk. Wow.
Every time someone's played him, he's done work.
He just runs in there and just says, Quake! Okay, we're done here.
See, it's right here.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Chipmunk Hunk has stealth, so you can't shoot him.
Yep, I can't shoot him. I noticed that after. I was like, hey, I bet that's, stealth and quake.
Yep, leap climb and stealth. And quake. It's a free action after he uses leap climb. He's too good, dude.
Alright, so I think we're going to try and regen with Deadpool.
Okay. Do you want to move Wiz Kid in position to give yourself a probability control first? You can't.
I can't.
You don't have the sidestep.
Nope. I was thinking about finding a way to give me a prob on this roll.
Mm-mm.
I'm
Got
just
nothing.
gonna have to hope and pray I get something good.
Rolls it.
There we go. Before I do.
So, I'm going to tell you, if you don't get this, I'm killing him with a chipmunk. I will end him. 1 damage on a chipmunk.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this regen roll. But man, I need it so badly. Alright. Here we go.
Regen roll.
Regen roll.
Big money, no whammy.
This is the one.
No whammy, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Whammy.
Whammy. Whammy. No way to get out of that.
Hey, you got the slow-mo bullet time. That was awesome.
I totally did. It's the one thing I was like, can I do that? Did this slapstick move yet? Pick a movement
No, I didn't
power.
pick a moon power yet.
Okay. Hmm. 20 seconds. So I will then just keep him there and outwit your leap climb with this guy.
Not my leap climb stealth, sorry.
That's right.
Alright, my go.
Yep.
Alright.
And that will be time on your turn.
Well, I went first, so you'll get another turn.
I thought it ended on second player, doesn't it? Oh yeah, you are first.
I was first.
Okay.
Alright, Deadpool, going down. Going downtown. No, I have to do it. I have to do it. I can't not do it. All right. Since my squirrel's actions, I'm gonna hit the timer.
It's already gone.
Don't count against my action total. This squirrel's gonna attack Deadpool.
All right.
Big happy 8 to that 17.
9 or better?
9 or better. That's
Whoa.
Deadpool's just like bang. No.
No. I'm not dying to a pog.
Not going for those family jewels. It's not happening today. You know what? I spent all that time charging her up, getting her good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get him, Squirrel Girl.
Here she comes.
10 out of 17 for 3.
I mean, I have no way to prob it. Unless I can. 1, 2, 3. Is this a
Yep,
line?
I gave it to you. Well,
What's
4,
the
6,
range?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, you got it.
I haven't used one yet, so.
Sure. Token.
6
6.
hits.
No, it doesn't. I'm only at a 10.
Oh, I have a 17.
You have a 17.
For reals, you have a 9? Oh
10,
my gosh! Wow. Okay. Worth.
Worth it. All right, Howard. Get that quack foo on. Flurrying this up. 10 on a 17.
You got this.
There it
There
is.
it is.
It would be Howard the Duck that takes him down.
Yeah, sure. They both have foul mouths.
Ba-dum-bump. I have to do it. Leap, climb, quake.
Rude.
9 to 17, 18.
18, look at that.
Misses them both.
Good play though.
Unless you want to prop that for me.
I'm okay. I think you're beating me so far.
We're done here.
We're done.
So that was 1, 2, 3. Tippy Toe can't do anything. These are your tokens for Deadpool. Hit Monkey clears. Final turn.
So I have one more turn to get points, huh?
Yep, you only got to get 40 or more. I set you up for a beautiful energy explosion. Like a moron.
You did, didn't you? You certainly did.
I could have sidestepped Hit Monkey and Howard to at least spread them out, but that's okay.
He is 20 points. I could easily just have him thump this guy for what would be 3 damage and probably kill him because I have +1s from Wiz Kid. Alright, let's see if it happens. It's all for fun and games, right?
Sure.
So +1s from him to attack
11 to
and
16.
damage. 11 to your 16. Oh, you pushed. I was like, where's that 17 you had? 5 or better? Alright.
Your death is not in vain.
Your
Chipmunk.
Your death is not in vain. Alright. And then...
Gotta make 21 points to steal the win.
To steal the Winnerooski, huh? Have I done anything to these? Are they all done for 2?
Howard's at click 4 right now because of push.
Push.
He's at 3. He's top click.
And if I have Energy Explode with a 3, if I move Wiz Kid first, I can bump the damage. 2, 3, 4. What's your range? 4. I fly. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he go there. He flies 1, 2, 3, 4 right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
No?
You can't jump a corner like that. You 1, 2, 3, 4. You 5 if you can jump the corner, but you kept counting 4.
Oh, I'm a terrible counter, guys. Mike always catches me all the time. So he just moves to there to prep for this guy, and he can't see him into outwits. So, what's her defense? I guess he can outwit her.
Super senses.
I will outwit the super senses.
Okay.
4. Running shot. Push.
Getting crazy with those lines. Okay, so you've got 11 on my 18. 17 on Howard the Duck, do the range, and I suppose I get the hindering bonus because it's range attack. So 19 on Hit Monkey.
Yes.
Super senses, outwitted.
So, I mean, this is going to have to be it right here. This is got to be the kicker. So, 11 to your 18. 7 or better says all.
Yep.
7 or better, guys. Here we go. For all the glory of the game of Heroclix. Oh, I got a 7.
right, well, I think that wins it for you because Squirrel Girl,
That's gonna
1,
be
2, 3, 4
4?
KOs, that wins it. And then Energy Explode, well,
Super Senses.
Super Senses for Howard,
Nope.
Super Senses for
Monkey.
Monkey. So Monkey takes 2. 1, 2.
Good game,
Good
my
game
friend.
pulling it off the end.
Oh, that was all dice, my friend. That was all dice. So, how are your animals, man?
You know, I apologize to those who are watching. Hopefully we can cut that down, make that game a lot quicker, but that's slow wind up. Just
This
that.
map. It's the map.
Well,
guys.
no,
That's
I mean
weird.
the map was helpful to me. I just winding up that Squirrel Girl
You had all the time in the world.
takes way too long. Just way too long.
She needs a leadership or willpower, but the problem is still gets the squirrels off the 1 token. So
Chipmunk Hunk, dude.
every game he plays, like
He is so expendable for 20 points. Run him out there 8 squares and Quake. Make good use of it.
push him, do it again if you're not dead.
Why not?
There's no reason not to.
You know, I really think Princess Python will run better in pairs, and for 60 points, that would just be amazing. Just to be able to alternate making that snake move.
Yeah.
Tippy Toe, you know, you had a lot of toughness, and you didn't spend a lot of time in hindering terrain where I could see you. Hit Monkey, still always good with that sidestep run shot.
If I was trying to hide and hindering, she could have been peppering this guy. If I was. Because he has no reducers.
Yep.
This... Sorry, you keep going.
No, I'm thinking at Howard, you know,
Howard.
didn't get to use his special power, but I think that's something you have to set up specifically to use him in that way. I'm just not seeing it. I just not feeling it.
Did you have any desire to punt my Wiz Kid at any point in this game?
Yes. When he was over here, I wanted to get him with Chipmunk Hunk because I was going to come through and then Quake and get everybody. And then when he was over here, I wanted to do the same thing over there. I wanted to get him.
Okay.
But
I was curious because everyone keeps thinking he's going to be a 25-point death scream. Just, you know, everyone's going to go for him. Honestly, the way he's able to maneuver, I really wish he had sidestep top dial.
push him.
Yeah. If you push him, you still keep your power. Yeah, all 3 clicks. And he gets sidestep on the second one. But
Just got to push him to it, but that makes him an easier target.
yep. But hey, I 25 points I paid to get the buffs I needed for him to hit that for... Not for this, unfortunately. That would have been really cool.
Bullet time with that.
Yeah. This guy getting 3 damage. This slapstick is amazing for
Yeah.
50 points.
Wow.
You hit him on, for 2 it was. He had the same exact dial, 2 clicks down, didn't change. I was like, oh, it's the same thing I saw earlier.
Just about.
Just about. Yep. Picking that speed power, charge, running shot, hypersonic speed if he feels so gumptionable. Leap climb.
Precision strike, yeah, for 50 points. Definitely reason to pick up that fast horse.
The outwit never came in because I think you have 0 yellow powers on any of your characters at all.
Yeah. No yellow power, sorry.
So that's fine. That's just kind of a tacked on thing. Stingray. I love Stingrays. I don't know why.
You know, this Stingray has been amazing every time I've seen him play. If you've got water, he's virtually impossible to stop. He's got that utilitarian outwit and running shot energy explosion for 80 points with 2 bolts. He doesn't have the greatest range in the world, but when he makes it count, he makes it count. So,
And then for you guys at home, I did make up to 8
yes.
of those title tokens because he can just down click 2 and if he's not in danger,
Yep.
he's just going to sit there and keep doing that. That's why I think he has longevity there.
Yeah, this was an interesting pairing. I need all the time in the world to charge her up. You need the time in the world to charge him up, so...
It did pretty well, for sure. And guys, don't be afraid. Like Mike showed you with Squirrel Girl, throw some of them tokens out there. You have the expendable ones every day of the week. And then get your armor. It's just, I really wish you could just push. And because if click 2 was anywhere as good as click 1 on her.
With the +1s, it stays the same, but you want to stay on that top click and get those extra bonuses.
The 12-4 just seems a lot better.
Yeah, it doesn't seem worth it to push her to have her 1 click down and have the same numbers
stats.
that you had
On first.
on your first click just to activate that armor. She needs a leadership, either that or willpower. If you can find a way to give her willpower or stick some leadership next to her so she can keep turning out those squirrels, sure. But
Well, guys, that has been the Deadpool and X-Force Battle Box number 3. Thank you for tuning in. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us how we're doing. Chipmunk Hunk is a hunk. We all love him. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Remember,
strike first!
and strike hard.